Hello, I'm Dwight Norris of FishingNetwork.com, and today we're doing a very special review of Rebel Lures Catch Fish Anywhere Kit. This is the top 4 lures, micro lures, or you can call them ultralight, that have worked over the many years that Rebel has been in business. Now, on top you'll see a little black and silver popper. In the middle, you'll see the Crickhopper, which is what I really wanted to use. Something I used in the past and just destroyed small bass, destroyed panfish. I'm talking all kinds of panfish. It was almost as good as using a worm sometimes. I'm talking like that good. And then we have a little crawfish here. Of course, I have to follow sideways. You can see that's a crawfish. I'll take it out in a second. And this is a little mini crankbait, this is really known for panfish, bass, and trout. These are the lures we're going to be looking at today. So, let me read a little excerpt on the back. This kit contains the 4 of Rebel's most effective lures. They provide a quick solution to anglers not wanting to carry an entire tackle box to the water, and are equally effective in a small stream to a large lake for targeting bass, panfish, or trout. With Rebel Lures, you can absolutely hashtag catch fish anywhere. And this is very important for us as, you know, time crunch fishermen. We need to get on the fish as quickly as possible. So we need the best. And sometimes the best is something that's going to move a little slower. Because as Bill Dan says, if you want to catch fish when it's hard to catch fish, slow down. And you also want to shrink the size of your lure, because it's usually going to mean it's an easier bait. It's younger, it's slower, it's more likely to be caught by a bass who wants to save energy. And all bass want to save energy, especially the older they get. So if you want to catch bigger bass, you need to think lazy. How can I get this lazy bass to jump out of its easy chair and bite my lure? And this is one of those ways. So today I'm going to do a little fishing with the Crickhopper because it was an old favorite of mine. I have some, some old memories about it, and I want to try it out right here where I'm seeing a bass about a foot long swim by right now. I'm going to get on it, and you're going to watch. So we've got the Crickhopper on here. Take a closer look. Looks just like the grasshopper, right? It's got the dark top, green side, yellow to orange transition. It's got the mini treble hooks. That hook is in there. And it's got the nice big lip, so it can go pretty deep. It's always times like this where a bug wants to crawl right in my eyeball. So, let's get fishing. Move this camera a little bit. Get a better view of what's going on here in the terrain here in the Charles River, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. Didn't want to dive so deep that time, but bluegills just went after it. They didn't get hooked because I didn't. Oh, there we go. Now you're getting down a little bit, down that grass. In the grass, they're inspecting it. I think I need a little bit of a more aggressive. I will say, I do remember this Crickhopper going a little bit deeper. Maybe I should have used a lighter line. Oh, and it gets a little tangled up on it, so. I saw a bluegill and just like look up at it, like came an inch away and just stop. Oh, just hitting grass and it's turning on itself. I'm probably unsure what the heck this is. I I didn't know a grasshopper moved like this underwater. Also, if you go too fast, it has this very fast movement on a steady retreat, but if you go too fast, it'll bail out because there's too much water moving over the bill. And just like any other crankbait, if you over crank it, it'll spin out, lose its depth, and then eventually come to the surface upside down and get tangled up in your line. Not what you want. You need to find that perfect retrieve where it does what it's supposed to do. Which means, yeah, Bluegill's curious, so he doesn't want to bite it. Which means I can't be pulling up no fish right here. Don't like that. Come on. Now I saw the mini bass. It's probably like 8 inches long. Like he touched it. It's like he's trying to figure out if it's real. What is this crazy thing? Yeah, spin it out again. Interesting. I kind of feel like I had an even smaller Crickhopper when I was younger. Maybe there's a Crickhopper Junior, 2-pound test line. So right now I think I have 8-pound test line, bigger than I really want. I keep over retrieving. It does not like me. So let's do a little something for you here. Let's look deep down in the water. See if you can't see some of this action. It's really bright. Oh, definitely see that. Some topwater grasshopper action. Oh, they're sniffing at it. Pretty hilarious if I get them to snag themselves. They definitely think it's a grasshopper. They're biting at it. But they're not. Somehow, maybe this is better. The bass like jumps at it. How are they nipping at it and not getting hung? Oh, he almost took it. So I'm devising a new technique here. It's called this an inch a second wiggle. It's like wiggle, 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 wiggle. Now they're getting uncurious because So I was hoping that the hooks were so sharp, even if they touched it, they could hook. But you know, my luck is horrible at all times, it seems. All right, this spot is full of youngins, so I'm gonna move over and down closer to the Newton Yacht Club on the other side, though, and see what I can get going. I can cast longer there. There's no grass in front of me, and I might be able to see what this puppy can do. If not, I might switch over to another one before I wrap this puppy up. Let's go. So we're going to take another look at this Crickhopper in a slightly different place. This is where I actually caught a bass very close to me. I think I can see a fish right where I caught the last one in. So if you're wondering, I'm over here. Here's my Crickhopper. Swinging into the scene. And last time I didn't get a good view of like what's going on, so this might help a little bit, but not really. Just want to see a bass come out of nowhere and just, whoa, Okay. Bluegills are popping out of nowhere. Are these new hooks dull? Oh, come on, bluegill, that's not a bite. Too much thinking, guys. More bite, less thinking. Oh, I got grass. Oh, I'm dragging grass. That's obviously not going to attract anything. Ugh, this grass. Oh, I got tangled up in my own line. Now they're really suspicious. I can see under the water with my glasses, which means they might be able to see me. Who's that guy up there with the fishing pole? I don't know. I'm trying to get my hands in that grasshopper. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I'm hoping you saw that. I see the ripples of the water. But that one big bluegill came by and he actually got a little hung. But Crickhopper treble hooks did not penetrate enough. Now I'm concerned they've altered my Crickhopper back from when it used to be in the early 90s. Hit this from a different angle. The slow wobble is really, I like this slow wobble. And we have our first fish. The old baby bluegill got snagged. Actually, well, he bit it. And no, he has it in his mouth, like a perfect hook, top of the mouth. Thank you for proving the Crickhopper can catch fish. There he is, back in the water. Man, master of catching fish, smaller than my hand. Not something I want to be famous for. Don't want to be famous, just want to catch some fish. Come on, eat it. I see some stuff jumping out there in the grass. I'm gonna put myself out there. Make this Crickhopper a topwater lure. A little wobble and a little shake. Let's see an explosion on this thing. Come on. Do it like Bill Dance. Slow it down. Come on, baby. Now I can see what's happening. Like I said, let me try that a little further. It's hard with an ultralight lure. But to get there, I can't dive because there's grass in front of me. I can go topwater. Hoping there's a bass that's sitting in there. Wondering, when are you going to toss that Crickhopper my way? Or I'm going to go off scene here and throw it somewhere where I'll probably lose my lure. But guess what? That's probably where the fish are. Over here. Right behind all this. Whoa! Something just jumped at. Yes! Another bluegill. Guess what? Woo! Crickhopper City. Let's take enough so I can get a picture of this, because you know I like to write a blog. Put it out here. Boom. Crickhopper. Oh, now I hooked it twice. Or actually. That was on top order action right there. Did not go below the surface. Came after it as soon as it hit the surface. So it makes sense. A grasshopper is supposed to be on the grass, right? Not in the water. So when it hits the water, people, they get to know what's hitting the water. And here and there, a grasshopper might hit the water and like, oh, I remember what that is. And they just light that puppy up. So maybe it's almost better if they make a popper version of the Crickhopper. But this works just fine. So why make something new? Come on. Come up with your friends. Yeah, there, I see you. Come after it. Now, I thought I'd get some bass in this. I'm seeing some baby bass hanging out with the big bluegills. But it's not hitting it. If I was closer to Boston, I'd pull out the crawdad. There are crawfish. Whoop. Another one. Yes! Baby. There's another one. And another one. So small. Ow. Okay. You're not going to be nice. Let me get this out of you. You got two barbs in there. Bye-bye. Ones over there are a little more aggressive in the dark. No shadows. Apparently, they don't got options. They're like, I got to get on this Crickhopper. Boy, it runs out. Slow tree, Bill dance style. It's working. Oh, he took it under, and I didn't get him. Ugh. Don't like missing fish. Come on. Give you a second chance for romance. Come on. Where's my bass at? Wait, am I feeling rain? Yes, I'm feeling rain. This is fantastic. It's going to rain on me. Rain on my parade. Maybe the bass is out here in the deep water. He looks up, might see a free meal. Hi, this crick. Whoa! Oh, come on with the small bites. You just pushed it to the left. Try this. Super cast. Out in nowhere, no man's land. Start the wiggle action. Into the weeds. There's got to be a bass sitting here. Just want an easy meal. A little protein. Bug protein. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. caught some fish in the Crickhopper. This is cool. This is fun. Now, I don't know much else that would work right here, right now. So I'm gonna have to make a little theory again about these lures. But I just really wanted to hone in on the Crickhopper. That's what I really wanted. And I've proven that you can catch fish on it. Now, I haven't proven the bass yet. I really wanted to do that. I used to light them up too. Oh, he just jumped out of the water and missed that. What's wrong with you, man? You had to put it in your mouth. Notice that the bass sound different. They jump higher, they're more erratic, and they don't really aim. They're just like, I see something. I have casted there one too many times already. It'd be a little adventurous and try one more spot somewhere else where I don't usually go. Let's try that out. Okay, it's raining and I don't like getting too wet. So we're going to wrap this up and say that the Crickhopper really works. It works out here in the Charles River and pretty much anywhere else you want to go fishing. So if you're looking to get this, you can get it online, you can get it separately, but there is a specific Rebel lure kit. You can maybe even write mini on it or something. I'll make a blog post, obviously. But the Crickhopper itself, where is it? Right here. That puppy is a very nice panfish lure. And it does very well with small bass too, if they're around. So if you're in the same areas as that occurs, and give it a little time, you will hook into something. I'm really a big component of miniature lures, like not the regular size. If you want to call fish and you want to get the bigger ones, sure, get your regular size Rapala minnows and the big frogs or whatever else. But when you want to get on fish and you need to get on fish fast, then you need to get with smaller lures, and you should probably slow down your presentation, which is kind of backwards thinking, but that's the way it works. If you have any questions about that, go talk to Bill Dance. He will educate you. So, we're still in a quarantine, sort of, kind of. Everybody's being, cautious. But you can go fishing, man. Don't even worry about it, man. Anybody out here, you can have some fun, you can get your boat, you can get on the shoreline, and fishing is available. More available than it's ever been in my memory. So, get yourself some miniature lures and get out there and go fishing.